The reason why it looks like this sort of ship-like structure is because it's a very hilly area and there are lots of mud flows that flow off these hills, giving the impression of these elongated bows of a ship when they're not really bows of a ship.
Then you have countless places around the world with geological evidence of immense flooding, hundreds of times more powerful than any water flow we've ever witnessed. You've got the Camas Prairie in Idaho.
Ah, the Camas Prairie, the massive mega ripples created by the Missoula floods in North America. Now, for those that aren't aware, these were catastrophic floods from a breakdown of an ice dam in the northern part of the continent. And these occurred around 15 to 13,000 years ago, and we all know what happens when you have massive flooding events. You get massive ripples, and that's what these are, mega ripples formed from the formation of a large body of water from a localized flood known as the Missoula floods.
The Dry Falls Formation in Washington and Dry Creek in Montana have landscapes that were carved with water flows 10 to 20 times greater than every single river on Earth combined.
Again, created by the catastrophic Missoula floods of the last ice age. We know where the water came from.
Intense water erosion around the Sphinx in Egypt.
So you believe the global flood was true, you believe it was catastrophic, but you also think it left the Sphinx just standing there without any water erosion above its feet. Right.
The Sahara Desert is filled with these ripples, potentially indicative of colossal, widespread flooding.
And yeah, if you watch my previous video, you will know that the Sahara often goes through what is known as the African humid period. At this point in time, there is a lot more water in the Sahara and lakes forming. Mega Lake Chad is one good example of that. And the fact that we find